Hello everybody, welcome to the video. So in this video we are going to look at object-oriented programming in Python and compare it with JavaScript. So Python compared with JavaScript with classes. So I've written a little program here, import datetime, and class is going to be a car. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a constructor which has self as the first parameter, the name and year. So that's the name of the model of the car or the make of the car, yeah. Self.name. So when we instantiate, create an instance of the car, we need to supply the name and the year. And this method, which returns an integer, years equals a date time dot date dot today dot year, which basically gives us 4-digit year minus the year that we're passing to it. So assuming today is 2022, if you're watching this in the future, then it may not be 2022, but whatever, it'll still be the same principle, minus the year in which the car was built, which is what we pass it. So then we create an instance, my car. Car is forward 2014, and then we print my car is, and then the age of the car. So if we run this, you can see that my car is 8. So if we change it from say 2014 to 2018, just to prove that it's definitely working, and we go, my car is 4. So that's all good. So we've used self here. If you're not familiar with object-oriented programming with Python, you use something called a class with a constructor, which then you use this thing called self. Now, if you come from JavaScript, in JavaScript, they use this. So, constructor, so you've got constructor there, which is similar to this line here. So line 5, and the constructor takes the name and the year, and then we've got this dot name equals the name that you pass it. So these belong to the instance, or these are loading up the instance. And here we've got age. So let the car age equal, and you have to use new with date. You can't just put date. If you don't put date, it won't work. So with an object with a date, you need to put new with JavaScript. I'm not a JavaScript expert, so don't don't tell me off. So what we're doing here again is we're passing the model, the date, and then we're doing document get element by D demo4, and up here I've just created a paragraph called demo4. So if I run this, control 1, and my car is 8. So again, we'll change this to 2018. Control 1 again. My car is 4. Hope you can see that. Good. So very briefly, we've compared classes in JavaScript with classes in Python, and particular focus on self. So to all intents and purposes, self does the same thing as this, but with JavaScript you actually say constructor, whereas Python it's a bit more cryptic and it's def double underscore init double underscore, and then you have to pass self as the first parameter and then follow it with your various different parameters, name, year, and so on. So very short video. I thought I'd just kind of show anybody who's new to Python but knows JavaScript and vice versa. So classes in Python and JavaScript. Thank you for watching.